This is the last go, dude. I'm not trying again.
You're lazy.
I better fucking do it.
You're lazy. You just don't want it enough.
Oh, strong fast at the end. And I guess I have to try it once more. Oh my fucking god!
Keenan!
Yes!
Yes, Keenan!
Bye, Keenan.
Yeah!
Fucking pizza night! Yonder, you gotta film this. Film this right here. Film this right here.
What?
Filming?
No. Wait. Hey, you trying to front flip?
Easy, dude. Let me see that. Yes, dude. Come on. Come on, let's go.
Yes, come on.
Yes, dude. Nice, dude. Let's fucking go, baby. No way.
That's what's up, Keen.
We're trying to beat the storm. Impending huge storm. Kind of really forced my hand in a way that I do not like with this sort of thing. But... oh boy. Dude, that was fucked up.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Anyone that has projected before knows this feeling of like wanting to just have everything perfect. In highballs, you just take extra time to do that because you just really need to minimize the risk. My buddy was like, I saw this thing like with bolts on it, maybe you'll want to see it, like, do you want a photo? And I was like, yeah, okay. And then like sent me the photo and I was like, whoa, like that's insane. Like legitimately, that's maybe the sickest boulder I've ever seen. Went up there with my buddy John. Kind of as soon as I went up there, I was like, dude, I have to do this thing. I think with Terminus, it was fairly limit for me at the time, which was a pretty scary headspace. But in terms of like a hard boulder that's tall, the one to the right is like by far the scariest one. I think it would be the sickest thing I've ever done. Yeah, Raver. We're finally back. We're finally back. I've been waiting. We're parked at a weird spot. We're gonna do a big hike. We got Ket in the mix. Uh-oh, here we go. Big hike energy. Put so much energy, both mentally and physically, into doing something like that, the main thing that I come away with is that I remember it clearly. Yeah, Crux is getting to that slot at the top.
That's the crux of the water? Wow. Yeah, it really kicks back right there.
Yeah. It's like a wave. Starts in a slab, goes vert, and then the crux is in the overhang. The slab is pretty hard, I think. There's just like nothing in this zone though. That's a down-facing foot. Like this is the only fucking thing. It just doesn't seem down-facing enough. I think my foot's gonna pick, but it took me 3 sessions to do clean.
Very strong.
It's just really, really thin.
Good.
Like you are just death crimping kind of the whole time.
Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on, Keith. Good. Yeah. Nice.
Pick. Yes.
That was cool.
That's way better. And then you enter the upper crux, which is 2 moves.
Easy. Come on, Keith.
The crux for me is being high enough in your left shoulder to really just lock down, and the left foot is just ever so slightly low for me, so I get it, and the shoulder's not really that engaged. And this way I'm like hips tight to the wall. Like I guess I get more in.
You get tighter to the wall.
Yeah, you get more in, so it's like a more push rather than like trying to pull through. Good little micro beta. So you start off, you go to this pinch, build this foot, you do this really strange technical like side pull lie back thing off this really bad, mostly thumb hold. Probably the hardest move on the bottom of the slab is like pulling through that to get this higher flat left hand. Reach this weird sharp right hand and do this really cool come across to this pretty okay Gaston crimp pocket. And then you do this really cool pseudo French back flag thing to reach out to this tiny 1.5 finger ear. And then you do this really hard vert move and you grab the shoulder and just like aggressively dive to the rest hold. Like it's good hold relative, but your feet are not super good, so the rest is mostly on the hands. Like you can't get super comfortable to where you can relax fully. It's almost worse that there's a rest though, because I feel like with other high balls I've done, you mostly just keep climbing. Part of what made it extra scary is you have this moment of contemplation, like, do I feel ready to go for it? Like, do I want to just jump down? And like, definitely a part of me wants to jump down.
Stand in the feet here.
You just did this hard shoulder move, and then you do another hard shoulder move,
Come on, Keith. Come on, Keith. Reel it in. Come on, Keith.
and then isolate.
Come on. Yes.
So I think a lot of the difficulty is in it building.
So good, Keith. That was awesome.
Dude, psyched. It's possible. Stuff that I'm like intrigued by is where I feel like I kind of can't fall.
Where are Keenan?
And so I have to climb close to perfectly.
Perfect.
I think that aspect of focus that it brings me,
All the way, Keenan.
and also
Make it happen.
making myself know a route really intimately,
All the way.
is really intriguing to me. Being on a rope and climbing moves by myself, that's just pretty special.
Oh, motherfucker.
You have like less than 3.5 minutes left of like video. So better get it.
This is the go. This is it.
My parents were always super confused because I was out skating and they were like, you have to come in, and I'd be like, I can't come in until I do this trick. It'd be like 9:30 and I'm like 10 years old. And then they'd be like, you need to come in, and I'm like, no. And then we'd get into these fights because I was just like too obsessed with trying this trick. Fuck! I first started going outdoor climbing, it was probably a month or two into it.
Yes!
And I just like was losing my mind. I was like, this is why I want to be climbing.
Oh!
It was spring break of 2009, my first outdoor climbing trip. I'd been climbing a little over 6 months. And I climbed like my first V5 that trip. But I tried mandala.
Come on.
When I tell people that, they're pretty surprised. They're like, wait, what? You tried something like 7 grades harder than you'd ever climbed? It sounds dumb, but I also had the idea of doing it one day when I was climbing V5. One day, I think that I can do this.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Nice.
Stuff in Bishop is just big, but the landings are really good. And so I think that I naturally started just doing high balls without really thinking about it.
Come on.
Got it.
Come on. No! Fucking come on, let's go, dude. Yes!
I've been really intrigued about how close of a margin I can get between difficulty and where it's kind of dangerous. I think there's only been one thing where I really felt like I was in danger of like dying. I mean, that was a good learning experience where it was like, okay, I don't really want to be soloing.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on, yes. Nice, Keith.
What I'm really psyched on right now is like this really slim margin of like, it's pretty fucking hard for you and you might fall and it's still pretty serious, but you're not gonna die. That's where you're like trying hard physically and mentally, and I think that that's like a really unique headspace that you can't really get anywhere else.
Shit. I lost some skin on that try.
First ascents offer this liberation that you don't have anyone to compare it to. Sometimes you hold yourself back. Like, oh, like this isn't the crux move, so I shouldn't have to give it 100%. Whereas like on something new, you're like, every move, 100%. Until I figure it out.
That's good.
Did I stick that move the other time? No.
No. Come on. Yes, Keen, reel it in.
No!
Yeah, so strong. Come on, Keen. Easy. Come on, Keen. Very good.
I really just felt extremely good that time.
Very strong, Keen. What did you do different?
I don't know. It was just fresh. Pretty good. From here, I looked down,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, I can take that fall.
So good, Keen. Come on, Keen. Nice. Fuck yeah.
But I mean, my foot's gonna be, 4 feet higher. Let's come together. Burr. It is Thames.
The original plan was I was gonna try at least one more session on the rope, if not 2. and just feel really, really good about linking it from the ground rather than like mostly good. I knew I could do it, but I also fell at the crux the session before on the last try on the rope. But the forecast moved the storm forward and I was like, okay, I kind of feel like I should try it now.
Very chill, good work.
Really sketch up here.
And don't fall.
Still alive, dude.
Pushing the feet here. Come on, no breath.
Very good.
Come on.
Come on, Keen.
Come on. Yes.
Really good. Take your time.
Ah! Fucking come on, dude. Oh my god. Oh, dude, that was fucked up. I did not get in the slot. Holy shit, dude.
I thought you were gonna have to match.
Oh, I did too. I was like, oh no, I do not have it. I had the gas so bad. And I was like, no, you said you were gonna go. Woo!
Fuck yeah, Keen.
Woo! Yes, dude! Woo! Fucking come on.
I think it's particularly weird that it's on Terminus and that it's on this boulder that I feel like I really have lived a lot of life since and really helped shape a lot of the direction of my own climbing. It kind of feels like coming full circle in a way where I come back to this motivation where it was coming from a really good spot. When I was first climbing, it was like all of my projects are life projects. It's like I don't care when I do this, I just want to do this before I die. That's when I'm like climbing my best because I don't feel time pressure or time stress. Which is maybe not the case with this one, but
I'm gonna TR from the bot.
I think this is why Ray was afraid. There's like some seriously large poop in all mountain lion den.
Down under there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's poops back there.
Whoa.
Was that you?
Yeah, that was both of my shoulders.
Oh my god.
That was gnarly. I've actually never done that.
God.
Sorry.
Another famous Katie toss. That was good. Wow.
I got chalk in my eye.
That was arguably your best toss ever, though.
No way.
Yeah, that was pretty good. It wasn't just rocketing straight at my dick. Don't forget to tie your knot.
No. 53rd.
Oh, it's so much nicer without the ice, dude. That was so scary before.
I hate that.
We did it. We've almost begun. We set up. Hardest part done for me.
Damn, bro. That was perfect. Yeah, that was sent. Oh my god, last try. Damn, split in two.